What kind of products and product categories do we currently have on the list, and how do you actually access it? Well, the water technology list, as I said, is the mechanism through which the Enhanced Capital Allowance Scheme is delivered and provides a list of sustainable water products against which the ECA can be claimed. So each product listed must conform to a set of criteria for each technology category and subcategory, which can be accessed through the website. The criteria are reviewed as part of an annual cycle, and we tend to do 2 to 3 a year. The water technology product list itself lists all the qualifying products on which the ECA or tax relief can be claimed. This list is updated with accepted products and removed products on a daily basis. So currently we've got 15 technology categories. 14 of these are product technology categories, under which there's 36 sub-technology categories. And we also have one bespoke technology category as well. So the technologies, if you can't tell from the pictures, range from domestic type devices like your taps, your toilets and your showers, through to cleaning technologies including washing machines, industrial cleaners, cleaning in place equipment, and plenty more in between, with the likes of grey water recovery and reuse equipment, rainwater harvesting equipment, and meters and monitoring equipment also there. A full list of the eligible technology categories is available on the product list, which I'll show you in a second. And manufacturers apply for products to be added to the list. This is with the exception of the bespoke water reuse systems category, where the end user is the one that actually applies to have the system certified for ECA support. But I'll go into that in a bit more detail later on. So the water technology list is accessed through the HM Revenue and Customs website. Or alternatively, you can search for it in Google with Water Technology List, and it'll come out as the top link. Alternatively, eca-water.gov.uk address will also take you to the correct part of the HM Revenue and Customs website. In order to actually find products on the list, if you scroll down the HMRC webpage and click the link Search for Water Efficient Technologies Eligible for ECAs with DEFRA, and this will take you directly to the product search page. So I'm just going to jump across to show you the website in the browser as well, and just show you kind of what you can use it for. This will take you to this website, at which point you're able to browse either by selecting a specific technology category, or if you know more specifically what it is you're looking for, you can look at the sub-technology categories, under which there's about 36, as I said. If you know the manufacturer or the supplier that you're looking for, you can search for them, or you can look at your competitors and see what products they've got on the water technology list. And again, they're all listed here, and you can browse depending on what it is you're looking for. If you know the model name or the number, you can search that specifically here. Alternatively, there is the option as well to look at products that are no longer listed on the list or have been removed in the last 2 years. This is to check for tax purposes if you purchased a product and you want to see whether it was eligible for an enhanced capital allowance at the time of purchase. You can also browse specifically just by clicking one of these categories below as well. So I'll just show you. If you click on the efficient taps, that will take you through to the sub-technologies. And again, if you click on one of them, and that will take you through to all the products listed currently. You can see there. Oops. Alternatively, if there's a lot, in this case there's only 2 pages, but in some cases there might be sort of 5, 6, 10, depending on how many products there are. There is the opportunity to download it as an Excel spreadsheet and search at your own leisure. There's also a couple additional tabs here. One that will give you some more information on the technology itself, and one that will give you the criteria, which is the criteria against which the product must meet in order to be accepted to the water technology list. So in this case, there's a few bits and pieces here in terms of the hydraulic characteristics, compliance with things like RAS. So all the information will be provided within that. There has been a couple of questions as well about how to actually add a product to the water technology list, so I thought I'd go through a quick example just to show you how to do it. It's all done through this, the Partner Access panel. In order to get access to this, you must first register for the website. You can do this through the Partner Access panel, and when you register, the registration will get sent to our admin team, They will then review it and accept or reject it and send you your username and password in order to give you access to the back end of the website. So once you have access, you'll get a window like this and some additional functions, including being able to add new products or system applications, new technology applications, or it will also give you access to promotional tools and the Water Technology List symbol. So if you want to add a new product application or apply to have a new product assessed, click on this. There is the opportunity here. We've got a video demonstration. If you want to look at that offline, then I'll give you a bit more information. But you just need to select the technology under which you want to apply to have your product added. In this case, I'll just select Vehicle Wash Water Reclaim. Click Next. And then all you have to do is put in your model details and your manufacturer name. And then each of these elements are specifically applied to the criteria against which the product needs to be assessed. So you're able to check that by clicking on the eligibility criteria. So in this case, if you click all that applies and select the country of choice, Brazil seems quite appropriate, and click on the type of reclaim unit. And at this point, you can use the details entered here as a starting point for the next product. This is particularly useful if you have lots of products that are fairly similar, and you can basically copy the details across your product range and just tweak it to meet your requirements. So at this point, you can then save and submit, which will take you through to the next part. And then what you need to do is provide us with evidence to show that it meets the eligibility criteria. So this might be your marketing literature, it might be information about the technology itself, product diagrams, that kind of thing, just as long as we're able to look at the evidence and show that it can meet the eligibility criteria. So anything that you think that would help us to do that would make the process a lot more simple and straightforward for us and yourselves. So you can upload it specifically to the application, which we can then access once it comes through to you, through to us, sorry. And if you would rather post it out to us, there is the option to do that as well, and the address is also provided as well. So that's kind of how to sort of submit a product application to us. Once we receive that product application, we will try and turn it around within 30 days. And if we've got any questions related to either your application or your evidence, then we'll come straight back to you to ask those.